Wait, Mr. Homeless, don't play this game. You can't pick me.
Yeah, I mean, I can't pick you, Ash. I don't think I'm gonna play it.
But you play Fortnite.
Well, just hang on now.
What are you doing? Why are you cheating on me, Mr. Homeless?
Well, I mean, I've just been playing the...
Please don't do this to me.
This isn't gonna work out, okay? I've gotta play other things.
No, please, no,
Ash,
please,
down.
no, stop, no.
I need an open...
I'm crying,
open,
no,
you put me in a box right now,
no.
Ash. You remember those shoes that were cool a long time ago, the Nike Shox? Well, I wasn't as fortunate to have Nike Shox back in the day, so I had knockoffs. They were like legit knockoffs. There was this really sketchy store that sold stuff for really cheap at a flea market. I don't know if you know what a flea market is, it's sketchy, okay? If you want knockoffs, you go there. I went to the flea market, I got some fake Nike Shox. Nobody ever found out until now, but they were not real. Not even close. So I never got made fun of for it. I was a cool kid with my $14 Nike Shox that hurt my feet a lot. I didn't have $200 for the real Nike Shox, okay? I was in middle school at the time. Clearly all the other kids are idiots. And so they all thought they were Nike Shox and I was super cool. It just goes to show that some knockoffs are fine, man. I mean, in like China or something, they have knockoffs of whole versions of cars. Like there's a whole car that's a knockoff of another car and they can't even do anything about it. Like there's a BMW, looks just like a BMW except for it's not a BMW and it's like half the price. So, I mean, some knockoffs are just, they're good. And this is not a good knockoff. Those are drones.
That's for sure a Kapkan Trap.
I know of another game where you could do that. So the queue system I have experienced, see, found 2 out of 10 players. It spins and spins and spins and spins, and no one ever joins, and it'll never start a game unless there's 10 people. Okay, queue time clearly taking forever. That is actually very similar to Siege. That's one thing they got down is the queue time. We'll give them a 10 out of 10 on how close they are on the queue times. Any of that look familiar? Those are drones. They're little Pokeballs. No, it's Valkyrie cams rolling around. The drones are just little balls. Homeboy's placing a Kapkan Trap, leaning, okay, with Q and E. That's, you know, lots of games do that. We'll give them that's fine. They literally call it a ball drone. Okay, the drones are balls. How does it jump? How does it jump? So it's a 5v5 where there's 5 people outside that attack the 5 people inside. And there is a preparation phase where the 5 people inside have the ability, and then the 5 attacking people have ball drones to try and figure out what they're gonna do to get in there. Not a Siege copy though. Different game.
Yeah, I like this planning phase a lot.
Very smart idea for a planning phase. Very smart idea there on the planning phase because no one else had done that ever before in a game. So it's very unique that they would come up with something like that.
It's not like the Humble Bundle, of course, the big one.
This guy literally sounds depressed. Free to play, fast pace. The dude actually sounds depressed. Wait a second. Siege makes me depressed. Queue times are exactly the same. Both make you depressed.
We have 2 doorways. We need a laser right now.
We should have talked about this in planning mode.
We should have talked about this in planning mode. sounds like the old I give us a 33.33 repeating, of course, chance of success.
I'm coming up with 32.33 repeating, of course, percentage of survival.
It's better than we normally do.
Oh, it's a lot better than we usually do.
Leroy!
Yeah, this long door is okay, because I have a sniper.
Huh. Barricades, huh? Very similar to a game I know. Barbed Wire, Kapkan Traps. Original ideas, though. They came up with this themselves. They did not copy any other games. Guaranteed didn't copy any other games. This game is like, it's like my YouTube videos, right? You can tell they suck at everything. The people that creating the thing, me, people that created the game, them, they suck. But at least they tried. Oh, look at how big the deployable shields are. Okay. The fact that they're massive, they got Siege on that. What does that look like? Guaranteed he headshot that guy. Like 100%. Look at this. Look at this. Slow it down. Slow it down. Guaranteed headshot that. Look, that guy should be dead. Yeah. At least headshots work. Q times take forever. Headshots don't work. Makes you depressed. I don't think this is the worst Siege ripoff. I think it's the most accurate Siege replicant possible. Okay, that was guaranteed actually a headshot. Like, he lasered the dude in the head. What? It's just like Siege. This is the greatest Siege imitation. What if they weren't just trying to copy Siege? What if they're the greatest memers of all time, and they created a copy of Siege that is just like Siege in every way, shape, and form, exactly like it, except for it's just not Siege. Wait. Dude's running in place. Game's broken. Wait a sec. Siege is broken.
Just disconnected me from it.
He got disconnected. On Siege, you get disconnected. Wait a sec. On Siege, I also exit to desktop when I get disconnected. How? How are they so accurate? What? How are they so accurate? He definitely shot him in the head. He definitely shot him in the head. It's so much like Siege. He shot him in the head, and the guy doesn't die. Like, Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Did you see that? Siege has a pool table too. Siege has a pool table too. It's on Coastline. It's in the bar.
I don't know why that went off there.
Nice flashbang. Wait a flashbangs don't work in Siege either. These devs are geniuses. It's so much like Siege. It's so much like Siege.
Oh, how did that not kill him? That's ridiculous.
Did you hear him? Shoots the guy in the head like 6 times. How does that not kill him? Even the players are exactly the same on this game as they are on Siege. How have they done it? How have they done it? How is this possible? How is this so much like Siege? I thought I was looking at a super ripoff, but it's exactly the same. We should have talked about this in planning mode.